Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to another video. Today we have stock versus setup edition of Husqvarna. So basically what we do in these videos is we try out a bike, a type of bike, and today it is the FC 250, I believe. So Husqvarna 250, and we try it completely stock. We run 5 or 7 laps on it. Today we doing 5, and then we will be comparing it to it again, the same bike, just with a bike setup, to see if it gets better or worse. Personally, my personal experience on the Husqvarna, I have it tagged as unlike any other bike in the game, very on its own when it comes to like, I guess, style and the way it works. I feel like it is a lot different than really any other bike. Sure, you can kind of compare it to the Gas, but it's a little bit better than the Gas. I mean, probably a lot bit better. But the Husqvarna is just really good all around. It can be, at least, especially for outdoors. I could see why you'd like it, but I didn't really, tag it as a supercross bike to be reckoned with, because I really don't think it is. But, I mean, obviously we put up a good first lap at a 103.482, and then overjumped that a little bit. It's gonna dent our time a little. Kind of wanted to get a seed lap down first, and that's exactly what we did. Kind of see what we can expand and grow on. I think that's a little bit better in second gear, and I think that was a very nice first lap, and now we can kind of build off of that and watch our lap time kind of reduce. I did a MX Bikes shootout when these bikes first came out, and I can't remember what I rated the sound for this bike, but I love the sound for it, especially when it's on its rev limiter. But it's very just generally quiet and mumbled and whatnot. I don't really like that part of it, but it's not as throaty. Are you serious? I will struggle to get this right here. We have to put in some sort of, like, somehow go faster than ever to finish this lap ahead, because there's not a whole lot of, like, sure, you can get the 102.6 lap times, the 102.7s. That's on the Honda with the setup I'm comfortable on and I've been riding for a long time. We do not care. I think we're pretty much... Oh, wait, never mind. We're not done at all. I just looked up at the time thing, whatever. I think we made up a lot of time in the corner before the big 3 on off. So we actually do improve our time to a 103.2. Trying to speak words, but English hard sometimes. English do get difficult. Had a good start going, made a couple of mistakes, so this lap's pretty much done over. But I did want to kind of ask you guys about where you guys are at with the channel right now, because a lot is changing, and a few minor changes right now with the video settings, with like the recording and whatnot. So it might be actually a little glitchy at times, so I'll have to dial that in and fix that. So hopefully it's not like that, but if it is, I'm sorry, and if it isn't, well done, Ian. Do you see me f***ing laughing, my nigga? I just changed, so we're gonna head on to our final lap here, by the way. I just changed my FOV down to 120 instead of 125. So all of you guys that like my settings or like this new camera, go ahead and just turn your FOV down to 120 and you will have it same as mine, basically. It's chalked. We basically are done on the stock bike, so I'll just finish out the rest of this lap. And the last lap didn't count there for some reason, but our best is a 103.2 with an ideal of a 102.9, so it's not good, but I'll make sure to document this stuff and just remember. And back on the track now with the modded bike setup, and this one is a lot of suspension work, is a lot of what this bike is. So already off to a stellar start. Are you serious? God, dude, this is I can already tell you, not going to be a fun experience if I'm already bouncing like this. After a few laps, or our first lap struggles there, we will go ahead and move to lap number 2, where we will look to improve on our lap. And so that was a lie. I don't know what the hell I'm doing. I'm absolutely brain dead. I did kind of want to bring you guys up to speed on my thoughts about the channel coming up. I think that we will go ahead and try to keep a little bit more of a different editing style going on. So if you guys like that, let me know in the comments. It'll get better over time. It might not start as pretty as you'd like, but things start to kind of work and really take shape once you go for a while, you get a bit of practice and whatnot. So it will take a bit, and me being my own editor, because I'm not going to get an editor, it just would be a learning curve. So a lot to learn there, as well as if I were to bring a face cam into the videos, because I'm curious what you guys were thinking about that. If you guys watch my streams, I have it on in there sometimes. Just a lot of future implications on the channel that I've been kind of just messing with right now, and kind of messing with the ideas of, and maybe we'll do like one test face cam video or something like that, as I can't get out of the first fucking rhythm section for a good fucking lap. To clean it up here, boys, this is a little embarrassing on my half. All right, we'll be focused back on the video and on the setup and the bike. We're gonna be headed in to another lap where we're gonna have to try to close on a good lap. All right, I'm worried about my ID. You gotta be kidding. Oh my god, what the hell is wrong with me? We're gonna be targeting probably for an ideal lap about now, because, you know, very little to go for a good, like, just normal lap. So I don't know what I'm doing. We're gonna have a lot to say about this. Jump on, get off. Oh my god, how am I alive right now? I'm smelling a 103.9 as we are going around the track right now. I'm not quite sure if that's on course or on par or whatever you want to say. We're gonna go ahead and just take towards the outside of these whoops where I've been going. Second gear, we should back down up to back up to third, back down to second to take this corner, and a 104.76.
It's the biggest piece of dog shit.
This thing has made us worse, ladies and gentlemen. It's a process trying to, you know, either get used to a bike that you haven't ridden before. We're pretty much done. The only thing that we could better now is the ideal lap. And we're already on the middle sector, so I think that would probably be my worst, and so we can't better that one. We're going to have to absolutely blaze past the next few sections. One thing I did notice with this bike setup, though, is it did not turn, so... You guys are on YouTube looking for Husqvarna setup, shy away from this one. I'm not even going to tell you which one it is, but you guys have to use your telepathy powers to educate yourselves on that. I'm going to go ahead and go second, and then I'm going to shift up into third during the corner, go to fourth gear, see if that gives me a better run at the whoops. Looks like it did. Help me out. Not immensely, but it helped. And then I went way too wide there. I'm going to lose time. And did actually gain. But our ideal was a 104.623. And yeah, so yeah, that was just the worst bike setup ever made to human history in MX bikes. So hopefully you guys enjoyed. It was a fun one, but let me know how you guys feel about these type of videos, about, you know, everything new, what your guys' thoughts are on like the face cam. And then obviously I might have to dial in some video like recording settings. But we'll see how things in the next few or couple of weeks will go, and we'll hopefully get rolling. I'm trying to get on a new schedule right now to work around a few things to make this work and put a little bit more time into this. Also streaming as well. So that'll be all for me. Thank you guys for watching. I do appreciate every single one of you. I'll see you guys next time.